So here we go, man. Let's get it, man. The Shark Tank.
Yes, sir.
No jumper.
Yes, sir.
Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world.
Tell him.
And the way this was a turn of events right here because this is a very hard man to get right here. Everybody done asked this man, in the building, man, hey, man, let me get an interview. Let me do something with you, He turned it down and he just stayed doing his job here at No Jumper. But finally, we got him on the Shark Tank, man. We got Keekee from No Jumper, man.
You know what it is,
Welcome
man.
to the motherfucking building, man. You
appreciate you having me,
Yeah,
Cap.
no, most
100,
definitely,
100,
man.
100.
So I just want to dive right on in, man.
Let's get to it.
Let's talk about, man, your upbringing, man. What part of LA are you from? Los Angeles area?
Compton, to be exact.
Compton, man.
Yeah.
Tell me about, man, what you came up through, man, around that time. You know what I'm saying? Being young.
Shit, the fucking curb, bro, the gutter. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hungry and hustling.
Was there a time like something that you probably went through that you was like, man, shit, I probably won't make it out of this shit, man. I'm not going. It was some times for you.
Yeah.
Let's name one or two. Let's go down memory lane.
All right, for sure. We're going to go down memory lane. Shout out to AD because you in this story, man. When we moved over to Pine Street off in Compton, Long Beach Boulevard, by the Compton Swap Meet. I know you're familiar with that. So we move over there, bro, and it's just like the trenches, fam. Like walking to school, you got the big homies at the corner like, hey, where y'all from? Who your dad? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why y'all over here? That type of you feel what I'm saying? So I had to choose a fine line to, is it gonna be sports? Is it gonna be this street shit? Or am I just gonna tuck my tail and just be Keekee? You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I had to choose between them lines, and just that Compton situation, bro, it made me who I am to this day. So for instance, I'm coming home with a red Chicago Bulls starter jacket, bro. And I know you know about the starter jackets. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. It was a hot commodity,
you
man,
feel what
back
I'm saying?
in the day. Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
give you one of them ones, bro. I'm coming home from school. Pops, bro, he brought me all three. He brought me a 3-set. It was the Dallas Cowboys, the Oakland Raiders, and the Chicago Bulls. I was good when I wore my Raiders and my Cowboys, bro. But this one Friday, I decided to wear my Chicago Bulls.
Damn.
I'm on the other side of bullets. I'm not knowing, the gang stuff at this moment.
For
You
sure.
feel me? I'm young. You feel me?
For
Pops
sure.
just blessed me.
It's
I'm
a
fly.
culture, man.
Bro, I hit the wrong corner, bro. When I say I seen red rags, I'm like, oh, man. My dad be with the blue side, you feel what I'm saying? So I know what this mean right now. I need to stay away from this, you feel me?
Yeah.
Sure enough, I tried to hit a corner, a little alley, and I walked into more. And long story short, Sharp, my starter jacket was gone.
I want you to explain, how did he take it from you? What do you remember from,
bro.
what did he do to take it? Did he just say, hey, you come up out of it and you took it off?
Oh, my gosh, bro. He didn't even have to tell me nothing. He didn't have to. At this moment, bro, I'm a young pup. You feel what I'm saying? All I know is blue. I see red at this moment. You feel me? So he walk up to me. It's a nice jacket, little homie.
Yeah.
You from the hood? I'm like, nah, I just go to Linwood Middle School. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I just play basketball. You feel me?
Right.
So as soon as I got off with the sports shit, he pushed me to the ground. So I'm like shocked, like, damn, these some grown ass men. I see white beaters, buff. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, 40 bottles going around. I'm like, you know what? Pops raised a real one, but this ain't the one for me to try to act tough.
You got to
feel what I'm
learn
saying?
when to pick and choose your battles,
feel me?
man. That's a smart man.
Sure enough, when he pushed me to that corner, man, in that alley, bro, I just looked up at him. And when I seen that hand come, I knew it was either about to be my face or my damn starter jacket, bro. He went straight to the hood, snatched it. I'm talking about, like, bro, this shit was on some incredible Hulk snatch type shit, bro. Like,
damn.
Bro, I had glasses and shit. The nigga
Well, you
knocked my
seem like
glasses.
a big guy. Were you always a big guy,
Yeah, bro, I was huge, bro. But goddamn, I'm 12. Shit.
Right.
I just moved to the block. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Right.
Your boy, man, God, dog.
So growing up in that type of culture, that growing up, where you went to school and you probably had to walk through 3 different neighborhoods just to get to your school. What was that like? Did you end up gangbanging? You know what I'm saying? Was you in it? When did you know what I'm saying? You feel like this is what you was gonna do. Fuck it, I'm about to start gangbanging, man. Because I think that's what pushes a lot of people. And people got to understand something. I think that pushes a lot of people to gangbanging and being a part of something, because it's like, damn, they already treating you like you live in that neighborhood.
Watch. So piggyback on that, bro, like that moment right there is what showed me where you live at, you have to pick a side because I don't know them. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know them from Jack or Jane, bro. So it's like I'm walking home by myself every day. It's like, you know what? Now I'm hearing, oh, we got to go in the house on before the street light comes on because whoop-de-whoop is about to come over here. So that type of stuff, it was just mind triggering to you. Oh, I want to see what them dudes is about. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I know what these dudes is. They just bullying me over here. You feel me? These ain't my real friends over here. Let me see what they about. So when I got to school, bro, and I met somebody that was on the blue side, it was a total different type of respect and like they stood up for me. You get what I'm saying? They was like, hey, bro, we know you just moved out here. We know you don't know nobody. Them niggas fuck with you again, let us know. So that type of shit is what made me say, you know what? I am by my damn self. Like, my dad can't walk me to school. Like, yeah, a couple of y'all know my pops from cutting hair, but that ain't about to save me. Every day I got to hit these corners. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my homeboy Boo Boo, man, for putting that battery in my pack to start taking off on shit. Because once I start taking off on shit, it became, that's the new nigga that ain't scared.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Did you feel because I got to ask this, I don't want to forget this.
Yeah.
Did you feel indebted? Like once you felt like, okay, well, these niggas about to stand up for me, like they riding for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that I ride back. You know what I'm saying? So for them, so did you feel like there was some type of you being in debt to, who you was fucking with, like at the time being young like that?
Yes. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody coming to my rescue. I meet up with family gatherings, like, family functions. I'm telling my big cousins about it. These niggas laughing. Like, you feel me? Because they done already been through it. But it's like, bro, this shit is different, bro. And then Compton, you could come up missing. You feel me? And I'm letting people know, like, hey, bro, this is what I'm going through. You feel me? And everybody telling me, choose sports. Okay, that's cool. But these niggas is banging on the basketball players, bro.
There's game, like, motherfuckers got to understand something. Like, I've seen full-blown NBA players, ain't no names, but just I've seen full-blown NBA players and football players throw up their neighborhood after a touchdown or a big scoring game. You know what I'm saying? Like in basketball, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, hit the game-winning shot. And that nigga, man, after he done, man, he throw his neighborhood up and walk off. So motherfuckers got to understand, man, that shit walks everywhere. But I really believe, like, for a lot of them type of like motherfuckers that's, play professional sports and, they get a high paid paycheck and things like that. Like, I look at them like, man, what are you doing this for? Like, what are you still, like, what are you doing it for? And I think a lot of them, they do it because I just want to say I know somebody from there. Because when somebody come and be like, you ain't really down because you play professional sports or you somebody at a higher bracket now, a higher profile person, oh, you ain't down no more. So what they try to do is they try to run out and go get niggas from the neighborhood, or they try to go get with a set to say, oh, yeah, they down. Oh, he be up over here. Yeah, he from here. He down. But I noticed a lot of these motherfuckers, man, end up paying the bag to be there.
I was just about to say, you feel me? It's all the bag, bro. It's protection. You feel me? And then it's sad though, bro. I agree with you on that because when you in the NBA, bro, or the NFL and you getting this check, bro, to be a hero, to be like an actual figure to other people, bro. Don't be out here like, come on, bro. Like, my son look up to you, fam. And if I'm somebody that's leaving it alone a little bit, who are you to be doing that?
Because it's hard to have control over who has influence over your kids, right?
Straight up.
If they like them and they see them on TV and they doing what they doing, they look at it like, shit, I don't want my kid to like them because, see, you being an adult, you really know what they're on,
right.
But your kid, they just glorifying them, man. They loving what they see.
Right. That's like Lil Ski. If he, like how he a YouTuber, like no jumper fan, if he hears somebody talking crazy about you, he gonna be like, check this out, bro. You don't know my uncle. Yeah. You really don't know my uncle, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. So it's just like, just respect level and where we come from. You feel what I'm saying? So basically to them athletes, man, I love what y'all doing, bro, but y'all got to use y'all platform for better. You feel what I'm saying? You don't see LeBron, you don't see Tom Brady doing that.
Right. Hey, man, I just saw, by the way, while you're bringing up Tom Brady, I just seen him retire the other day after 22 consecutive years.
Shit, I would too if I owned the whole damn league, bro. Shit, I done won everything. I mean, goddamn, my back hurt.
Yeah. but all right, we dived in. So back to, your upbringing.
Yeah.
And just what you've had to go through to survive. To be a survivor today.
Tunnel vision. Stick to you. You feel me? Like you always tell me, you where you are because you never changed. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's going on right here in this moment, bro. I'm where I'm at right now because I didn't switch. I didn't change. So you got to have tunnel vision. And what I mean by that, stick to your script. You feel what I'm saying? Like me, it was so much in my head. Okay, Pops with the Ice Cube and all the West Side Connection stuff going on. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm looking up to that, thinking that's the best thing. That's why AD get the comparisons of Ice Cube, because that's who we grew up off of. Okay, with the sports, I'm going through that, gangbanging, going through that. You know what? My mom passed away. You feel what I'm saying? So that's when I was 12. I had to make a decision. Like, you know what? It's gonna be like this sports path for me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing my homeboys that's young, bro, get packed out, get shot at, like so much stupid shit that we wasn't even supposed to be involved in. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just had to stick with my tunnel vision, went through sports, bro. It got me a scholarship, went to UNLV in Vegas. And then coming from that, the street shit called and knocked at my door again. You feel what I'm saying? I'm up at UNLV in the locker room. I got a 2-year partial scholarship there for football. Mm-hmm. So I'm in the weight room working out. So we get a new recruit. It's a dude from Compton, but he's a Paru. So they tell him, like, yeah, bro, it's a dude.
How was that being, you from the blue side, right?
Correct.
So how was that having somebody that was, Paru, and you grew up Crippin', how did that reflect on you? Like, how did you feel about that? Like, when you found that out, that this dude could possibly been somebody, not saying, it doesn't matter who it is, but just, this could have been somebody who popped one of my homies, or nigga, this could have been somebody who's had a funk with something and it have made some real problems, some real riff over in my neighborhood.
Yeah, so that all plays a part. That all plays a part. But when you on a bigger platform, you got to leave that shit alone. Yeah. You feel me? Because majority of my homeboys didn't go to college. They didn't get a chance to get a scholarship. You feel what I'm saying? So even his homies, you feel me? He just don't. You got to grow up, bro. You got to grow up. I'm here at college, cuz. You feel what I'm saying? You want to, nigga, what we doing?
Right.
You feel me, nigga? Help me with this class. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Then we both from Compton. What that make us looking like?
You put, you know what I've noticed? You put, it could be two rival sides, right? It could be people who rival every day. Mm-hmm. You could put two people in a fucked up situation, and they don't even like each other. Mm-hmm. But I guarantee you they gonna figure out a way to make it out because they both still have the same agenda.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? They still have the same agenda. And I'm talking about put them in something that, like, it's gonna take both of them to get out.
You want me to show you what that is? Prison. Nigga, it's a misconception out here in these streets, bro. I don't know. I want to let y'all know. Ain't no enemies in there. Everybody is everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I come out and I'm seeing this shit out in the streets. It's like, bro, do you know that's gonna be your homie?
Well, I know a little bit about jail. There's one thing that stands out before anything, and that's politics. Politics is the number one thing that moves through every jail in America today. You can't spread with certain people, or you can't do certain things with certain people. Like, I remember, man, I don't know if they thought I was Spanish or I was Mexican or whatever the case may be, but, I was in 23-hour lockdown, man. I done did that shit just in county. They put me on the bad side. They don't put me on the good side where you can dorm with everybody, man. They put you, man, 23-hour lockdowns, man. You only get let out an hour. And that hour is, 15 minutes to eat and a piece of all that, and then you probably get 30 minutes. You can go take a shower, go do whatever it is you're going to do. But, being being with even a South Sider, me and him, like he knew I'm from the black side, bro. So like it was certain things that we couldn't do, like we couldn't spread together. Like it was certain things, like it was just certain politics, man. It's weird, you know.
Can't work out with the homie.
You can't do. You know what I'm saying? Me and
Like,
him was cool. You know what I'm saying? Me and him was cool, man. Like it wasn't no problems, but like just certain things that we couldn't do because of politics, man. And it really stands up. And I want people to know that, man. Like that's what really goes on. Like there's probably more respect in the jail system between inmates than there'll ever be out on the street.
Come on now.
I'm just being honest with you, man. It's more structure. It's more code to it, you know.
Straight
you
up.
really got to go to kangaroo court.
You got to.
You know, that's the worst one because that one's going to be the truth. That's where the street's going to answer your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, man, what no judge can say. No, man. It's about what the people, man, and your peers say.
On me, that shit tricky because look who my best friend is right now to this day, Josh.
Yeah.
And we're talking about, you
That's
know
crazy.
So
White boy Josh.
Josh is my best friend, bro.
You know what? He's my partner too, man.
On me.
He rub off good vibes, man. He ain't never on no sucker shit. Me and him had to do some business yesterday. He made my people feel real good about the business that we're doing, you know, here today.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's mind fucking. Like, come on now, y'all gonna fucking wash my brain to be like this in here. Then I get out. Look who put me on. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's dive into that real quick. You becoming a part of No Jumper, and you know, you doing what you're doing. How long have you been with No Jumper now that you can mark?
Man, you know I'm so blessed about this situation. I know it's been a year and about 2 weeks and 2 days.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't keep a job for fucking 2 days and fucking 2 minutes.
Come on now.
You know, let alone to be with somebody, man, for a year and some change, and you know, bringing some diversity to the situation. You know, I want people to know, man. Like for No Jumper, they have opened the doors to a lot of people who just want a chance at something, you know, want to be able to be great. And I feel like they opened the door for you as well, you know, because we're here for you. This is your interview. So I believe that they've really opened the door for you to be able to make way.
Bro, and you, hit that shit on the bullseye, bro.
Talk about it when you first came. Like, what do you remember when you first came? And you, is this your first, like, gig, like, that you feel like you've really took serious?
It's a family. Hell yeah. It's the only job I'm ever going to take serious. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a family-oriented gig. You feel me? So from the jump, bro, so let me tell you, I'm in Compton. Little bro AD hit me up. Hey, Keekee, man, you know that No Jumper shit I had you watch the other day? I'm like, yeah. He like, bro, I'm about to get a show. I'm like, what? That's dope. He like, yeah, I'm going to do my first episode. Come up there and hang out and meet everybody. You feel me? I come up here, boom, I got on the 2C Baby shirt. I see Josh. Me and Josh cool. But we didn't talk that much. You feel me? Yeah. So they bring up that they doing an after show. You feel me? He like, hey, man, you want to get on this after show with me? So I'm like, all right, for sure. So we sitting over there at that table, and I'm looking at the chat, bro, and I'm reading, who is the dude that looked like LeBron? Who is that? Who is the dude with the beard? And I'm like, hey, cuz, who is these motherfuckers? I'm like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, can they see me right now? And then Josh, he do this. And then I'm like, wait, that's the We Live thing? I'm like, hold on. And I'm reading. My brother just talking, doing this little thing. You feel? I'm like, wait. I'm still stuck, bro. I see 3 screens. I'm like, what is really good? Boom. They tell me we live. I'm like, hey, so they can see me right now? You feel me from the block? I'm like, hey. I get turn it up. I'm like, yeah, it's your boy, Big Keekee. I'm on No Jumper tonight. Well, we made the pasta dance up. What, bro? It's legendary. That moment, bro. Like, made up a dance. Adam called in. Who the fuck is that dude making up dances? You put me on the story before I even met him. You feel what I'm saying?
So it just happened organically. Like, it wasn't something that was planned. It wasn't something. Ain't that the best things that ever happened in the world to anybody? Is the things that are not planned.
You can't make it up.
You can't fucking make it up.
Like, that's what blows my mind away, bro. Do you know I'm in jail not even thinking about nothing like this?
Well, I wanna
you feel what I'm saying?
I wanna touch on that part of your life, and we don't gotta get too in detail, you know, but just when you went to jail, what year was this?
2014.
Okay.
Get locked up.
Let's dive into it. What had happened, man? What do you remember from the time it started to the time it ended?
Okay, the time it started, 2014. I'm a security guard at the moment in the city of LA Harbor. So I'm a security guard, and I get hip to the damn iPhones, you feel me, all these different websites, these dating apps and shit. So I hop on tag.com. I made a little account and shit, right? So a female hit me up. Hey, daddy, what's up? So you know, you feel me, you coming from the block, you know what that means, right? So I'm like, well, what's up? Tell me all about it, you feel me? So boom, by me talking back, was a no-go right there. So that's how this is all started, bro. It was a whole catfish federal pimp sting. You feel what I'm saying? The police are trying to find new pimps. So by me conversating back, now I'm a new pimp. And I'm sitting in a fucking security booth, bro, bored out of my mind, doing a graveyard shift, texting back. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, boom. We talking for 5 months, fam. 5 months. They like, hey, I can't send you no pictures. So I'm like, you can't send me no pictures. I don't even want to, you feel me? Let's not talk no more. Meet me here. No, I'm not meeting you nowhere. Okay, I'm going to send you some money. No, don't send me shit. I got a job. I'm sending pictures of this fucking
You
security.
smart. No, you was actually like, but it wasn't even like being smart because you wasn't being funny. You was just being real. You was just like, no, this is really happening. Like I'm not faking it.
No, I'm not faking it. And from what I'm getting from you, you're not keeping it 100 for what you saying you are. You feel me?
Yeah.
At this moment, you're pandering me. You feel me? You're pandering me. You're knocking me.
That was cold.
I'm a security guard, fam.
Yeah.
You feel like I'm a security guard.
So you got to know the do knows and the don't knows.
Bro, what do I do right here? I'm a security guard.
You're a security guard here. Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? That's my background.
High paid security guard, by the way.
Now we the top flight of this.
High paid security guard, man. Just so y'all know, that means that he gonna highly do some shit.
On me. Oh,
Just so y'all know, when they highly paid, they highly gonna do some shit on your ass.
I will crash you.
Play. Back to the story.
So they you feel me, start the conversation. We talking, you feel me, chopping it up. I'm from the streets, so I will say y'all got me with the trick. Y'all got me. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I get locked up for actually portraying myself as a pimp. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I get. So they hit me with pimping, pandering, human trafficking with no human, cuz. Tell me, how is that possible, fam? To human traffic, you have to traffic a human, correct?
Correct.
You have to meet somebody, correct?
Correct.
All right.
I'm gonna say this. I've noticed that I don't really like to talk about it. You know, I like to keep pushing past, you know, because we're in a positive place. We're in a better space today. But I hate that. I really believe that they found out that a lot of diverse people, let's just say in color, has played the game. So it's just another way. Because, like, why are you giving people who, I understand if they dealt with kids.
Right.
I understand if they was just beating a bitch to a bloody pulp, man. She's hung up on the fucking, and even if there was even talk of that and she said that, okay, you want to get them, all right, cool. But I feel like they have used the game as a crutch to put more people with melanin in their skin away from it.
Come on, man.
That's just me. That's just what I feel about it, man. I just they anything that's got some they wouldn't have did that shit to no white folks.
Bro.
There's a lot of white folks out there pimping today.
Bro.
A lot of white, I'm talking about, man, pimping systems, pimping all types of shit, pimping through, man, businesses and taking more than what they supposed to, or nigga just dogging people, doing all the weird shit. But y'all don't ever talk about that. You just want to target certain groups. It's certain groups of people that I feel like are being targeted, my man.
Like, bro, y'all really took 4 years of my life
for something
something y'all started. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is not me contacting somebody. Y'all contacted me.
Oh, they're very good at getting you, but the
You get
person
what
that
I'm
was
saying?
probably, hey,
Like-
but I promise you, the person that was probably sitting next door to you was a full-blown rapist, pedophile. They wasn't looking at him.
Bro, watch this.
They wasn't looking at him. They more concentrated on you, and I gotta say that, man, because
Yeah.
it's a fucking problem in our system, man.
Bro, watch
There's
this.
an error.
Watch this. Bro, this what hurted my family out that whole situation, fam. Y'all put this on me, right? Now you know preliminary hearing is where they put everything on the table. The judge got
That's
to
your
read
pre-trial, pretty
Yeah.
much. That's your pre-trial.
Yep, we about to put
Preliminary is your pre-trial.
We about to put everything on the table. This is what this man did. This is this. Bro, my whole family, bro, thought it was a real victim. I'm sorry to put that out there, but y'all really thought that I did this. Like, you feel me? But we all good now, but y'all thought I did this shit, and that shit is not cool. So, preliminary hearing, the judge says, we're going to call out our first witness. The DA says, there's no witness. Judge says, so what we doing here? Oh, this is the Orange County whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop who put this together. The witness will be a detective. Bro, a fat Arabian dude came out, bro. So I'm texting a fat man the whole time. There's never a woman involved. No woman. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, first of all, you portrayed yourself as a woman. That's pandering, huh? You get what I'm saying? At its highest extent.
Well, what there was no, wherever you may have been at that time, I don't know, or whatever was going on at the time, there was no entrapment law. There was no entrapment law. So, like, pretty much what they did was, man, and we got to talk about it. Like, they kind of played on, it being no entrapment law, and, like, they can't sit there. They just kind of pulled you in, man.
Now
they just kind of pulled you in, to be honest
Crow.
with you, and that's fucked up.
Watch this, Crow. There was an entrapment law, because every folks that I'm meeting that's in there sitting down with me, you going home, player. You going home, bro. You going home. You want me to tell you why? Because entrapment rules. Bro, Orange County has their own privately owned jail.
Orange County's the worst place. Listen,
bro,
and I hate to say it, but Orange County's one of the worst places. I've never heard more people having problems through Orange County, Santa Ana than I ever have anywhere. Bro, I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. Like, they're not playing around there. I don't know what the case may be or what they're really pushing on. If they got a lot of good money that they pushing through them police departments, but man, them people ain't playing around there, man. Keep your ass on up out of that motherfucker, man. I'm telling everybody, keep your ass from around there.
Now watch this. This the coldest part about it. Remember where I said where I got arrested at? L.A. Harbor, fam. L.A. Harbor. That's not Orange County. You feel what I'm saying?
Them people treat it, man, just as such. It's the same, hey, man, bro, same boundaries for them people.
You're speaking facts, bro. They used L.A. Harbor to pull up on me.
Yeah.
I get to L.A. Harbor Station, they asking me about somebody
I don't mean to interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to know, because I'm curious.
Yes.
Did they have a different police department transport you?
Yes, L.A. Harbor. They took me to their station. They started interrogating me.
Who was it originally that grabbed
Orange County.
But then they sent the Harbor to come get you.
Correct, because I worked in Harbor.
Fucking.
Come on, bro. That's why everything you just said just went full circle, bro. Not to say it like this. Orange County, y'all cool, but on certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? But that's wrong what y'all doing to us, man. And this is the first time I ever spoke about this. You feel me? But I feel in a safe place with my brother, you feel me, at home, in the stadium, to bring this up. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit was wrong how y'all did me, bro.
So you feel like they entrapped you off statistic?
Bro,
not because that's what you were really doing. You were really just chopping it up with a chick, man. Shit, chicks are gonna say a lot of things. Men know this shit. We're gonna bypass a lot of things. I mean, if that's not what you're doing, that's not what you were doing. You were just chopping it up with somebody and thought that it was gonna be something cool. Whoever knows what. Things land differently with different people, man. Shit, we gotta accept that.
I'm chopping it up with somebody who's like, their lingo is the culture of where I grew up.
Yeah.
You get what hey, daddy. See, for instance, with that daddy that's going on nowadays, women stop using that word. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't your daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So some people gonna take it the wrong way. You know what I mean? So that's where it got chopped up by me knowing Crips and Pimps. Oh, I know that daddy term is
I like to be treated like out of Jackson 5 treated their daddy. Call me Joseph.
Joseph.
Call me Joseph.
If
You
not,
don't call me daddy, you ain't got to call me. Call me Joseph. Call me Joseph. You don't call me daddy. You don't call me nothing. No poppy, no nothing, man. Call me Joseph.
Yeah, so a whole nothing to shell, bro. They entrap me, you feel me? So the preliminary hearing, they see the fat dude come out, bro. My grandma pass out. You feel what I'm saying? My dad, he fucks up and calls a retrial because he's tripping now. He's cussing out everybody because he thought some fucking female was literally about to come out and point out his son and say, he did this, he did this, he did this. No female ever involved. And you know where we come from. Paperwork don't lie.
Paperwork don't lie,
That's
bro.
what got me, you feel me?
Paperwork is everything.
Come on
I'll
now.
be a person that stand on that one. You can't tell. Not no motherfucker that done really been through some shit.
me.
You can't come tell them no false shit about a person because they going to tell you, man, immediately, man, pull up the paperwork. Where the paperwork at?
Pull it up.
You can't just accuse somebody. They'll fuck around and beat your ass up. Just
bro.
for falsely accusing somebody and you ain't even got no paperwork on them, man.
Bro.
I remember I was in jail one time, bro, and that shit really do come about, man. I remember this one dude, man. He was in there with us. He was cool with everybody.
Yeah.
He was cool with everybody. His celly one day, we on a 23-hour lockdown. His celly, one day, it was like lunchtime or something, and his celly refused to lock back down with him. And we're already all in our cells, so we're all trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
We're all trying to figure out why his celly. They've been cool. They've been in the same cell, but man, shit.
For a
I've been there
minute.
already for a month and a half, so I'm watching that shit. Y'all niggas done been in the same shit, man, the whole time.
Working out, eating, all
He
that shit.
refused to lock down with old boy because, man, he ended up getting his paperwork, his discovery, and came back in when he went to court. And it said, because, you know, people have paperwork parties. So it said that, you know, he was touching kids. So he refused to lock back down with him. He said, if y'all lock me back down with him, I can't tell you what's going to happen to him.
It's going to go down.
They ended up moving him, man. They moved him right then and there.
Bro, we used to hear like that paperwork party ain't no joke though. You feel me? That shit used to
Hell
come
no.
through on people, and then you got real like man, that's tight. Your name, you're sharp, but the sharks are in there. You feel what I'm saying? You got people that's sitting down that's like, oh okay, yeah, he told me he did this, but baby, do me a favor, look up this nigga name right quick.
Look up this nigga name. It get like that.
bro.
When a nigga seems suspect and a nigga's playing, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. A motherfucker go pull it behind your back and you'll never know until a motherfucker catch your ass in the shower and he's shanking the shit out your ass, nigga. Because you was playing and you was lying. He don't want to be associated with that shit.
Hell no.
Because you see, in there, all you have is reputation.
That's it.
That's all you have is reputation and your good name. It's not about no money. It ain't about none of your clothes. It ain't about the cars you own because don't nobody in there getting to show that shit.
That's why when you get in there, you hear them like, oh man, I done had about 30,000. Nigga, they locked me up with 50,000 today. You feel I was in my
You
low
have to show me your books. Get up over here and poke your shit in real quick, nigga. We gonna get right up on the monitor, nigga.
Look,
you got me fucked up, nigga. Where that?
Big Frank that's talking like that, he the one that's asking, hey, youngster, you got 2 soups I can hold to, bro, you was just popping all that shit when we was all over there working out. Now you asking me for 2 soups. Stop stunting, bro.
I was a cold nigga at store.
What?
I played store like a motherfucker.
What you mean?
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I never really ate all that shit. When I'm in jail, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't feel that shit. So when I'm in there, I don't eat as much. You know what I'm saying? So I get all this shit. Nigga, I'm gonna sell it.
I'm a big nigga,
I'm
man.
gonna sell it, nigga, 2 for 3s.
Oh, me. I'm gonna be the nigga buying that shit.
I do all that shit, nigga. Hey, 2 for 3s, nigga. You like them little cherry, what's them cheesecake cherry danishes?
Man. You already know what's up.
I used to have all them joints for you.
I was putting peanut butter on
I had
them
all that shit. You know the jalapeno dip, nigga? Had the jalapeno dip, nigga, some Ritz crackers. What you mean,
man,
nigga?
you was busting.
I was busting it down for everything, bro. For everything, nigga. I know about all that shit,
That's
nigga.
right.
Hey, I promise you, homie, it ain't nothing like that steak cheese. I'm sorry, nigga. When you come, hey, it's something that tastes different in that cheese, homie. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I gotta say it. I done had it before, nigga. You know the little tub with the little black top?
Man,
little black nigga. Man,
Come
I
on
want some
now.
of that shit right now. You know, I got out one time, bro, and I went online and I looked for that shit. I was trying to look who sold it, just on the side, bro.
Hey, bro, that was the first place. That was the first place I ever seen
I was
instant beans
looking.
was real.
Bruh.
Instant bean, refried beans,
Bruh.
like instant.
Hey, I'm gonna ask
Bro,
you
that
this.
shit fucked me up.
I hate talking about it, but since we own it,
Go ahead.
because I hate talking about jail shit, bro.
They
I
wanna
do.
hear it, though. They wanna hear it
we
from me,
But
for sure.
we gonna talk about it. What's the most famous spread? Like, what's one of your most famous, like, that you infamous at? And explain how you make it.
All right, so it's the fucking orange chicken. You feel me? I make Chinese food out of
Me
jail
too.
food.
Me too.
You
But
feel me?
how
So-
you make yours?
All right, I use the squeezed cheese. You feel me? So I use peanut butter. You feel me? I make the top ramen. I let it soak in that, and I use like some like peanuts or cashews. You feel me? I chop them up and let it soak in that shit. You feel me? So that's my chow mein right there that I just made. So now I use a spicy bag of pork rinds. You feel me? I get the jelly. You feel me? The jelly to put up in the bag or whatever. Then I get the orange tang. Like you making some orange juice, you feel me? Orange tang, put a little water, shake that motherfucker up, let that sit for like 10 minutes, you feel me? So boom, warm all my shit up. There it is there.
My favorite, that's how I know we kind of hitting on the same tip, because mine was teriyaki chicken.
Okay.
And what we would do was, you know, we'd take like, you know, some chicken noodles or some beef noodles.
Okay.
We'd take them. We'd take the spicy pork grinds.
Okay.
You know, grape jelly.
Of course.
Grape jelly, take the grape jelly, man, you know, add a little bit of water, shake it up on the pork grinds, man, lay it up over your spread.
You feel what I'm saying?
The first time I ever seen, look, I was in Tennessee. I was locked up in Tennessee, man. Williamson County, Franklin. And I was up in there with some of them dudes, man. They was making they spreads like dope. Like, nigga, it was like a block.
Bro.
And they would make they spread like it was like a block. I'm like, damn, it be in plastic and everything. I'd be like,
Have you
man,
ever
you niggas.
seen the one that be the whole table?
Hey, for real.
It be a real
You know-
kumbaya. Like,
you know-
we about to just get it in.
To talk about what really go on jail, I'm gonna be honest with you, homie. Like, I see a lot what we do, blacks, what we do to each other, man, out in the streets, man, we ruthless towards each other, you know. That's some of the only times I ever watch us come together like a family and it feel like it's love because it's black everything. Like when we in there, it's black everything.
No, it really
It's
is,
black
bro.
everything, but once we, and this could be with your rivals, man, but once we get out, it's all good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
They have a different respect for
we
you.
ain't fucking with you no more. It's all good now, man. Bury the hatchet. Nah,
For
nigga,
real.
it's all good. Nigga, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't even gonna talk about that no more. But man, y'all niggas was some of the closest people inside.
You want me to tell you why that respect get built, bro? Because you at your lowest at that point, fam. Like, and then these other brothers see you like, bro, you get off the phone and say something happened to a family member or something, because it always happens. You feel me? And then they see you hang up the phone. Fuck. You feel me? And then it's like, what happened to Whoopty Whoop? Woo, woo, woo. And then it's, oh, the homie, little cousin, you feel me, got drive-by or something.
Yeah.
So now you see everybody right there come together for that one individual, bro, because we are, whoever, no matter who you are, we a family. We all here together.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you see that come about. That's cool. Then you'll have somebody that don't get stored. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh, he looked at as the little dusty nigga.
Why do people think like that shit's bad when somebody don't get store?
You want me to tell you why?
Like,
it
I
happens?
don't think people even understand that shit, man. That shit hurts to go hungry, man.
Bro.
Especially in jail, man. Don't nobody want that old bullshit ass, processed ass shit.
That shit crazy, bro.
That
like,
shit crazy, homie. A nigga want a honey bun. A nigga want to be able to taste something, man. He don't got nothing else, man. They already done took every fucking thing else from us.
On me, bro. Like, that should be, it's double-sided with that, though, because I done got out and seen why somebody didn't get stored. Because they putting themselves back into this going back situation. You feel me? I done seen people like me. I'll come through 3 bags. I got AD as my brother. You feel what I'm saying? He heard over he rapping about it in his songs and shit. So boom, I get him to send me 2 bags worth of shit. I got my chick. You feel me? So I'm blessed. So I'm
eye care packages, right?
On me, yeah.
Them eye care packages
You
is a
feel what I'm
motherfucker. If y'all don't know nothing about them, man, they call eye cares. So
me.
if you got people that's locked up right now, man,
Help
and you
them,
know they
bro.
up in there hungry,
Help
man, you
them.
go to eyecare.com to whatever jail they in, man, and get their ass right, man. Go on and send them a package, man. It don't cost that much. The biggest bag, and you can send them something for the next month. $100.
Bro,
$100, man.
They only could spend 110.
It's $100. Come on.
Come on now.
Send your people something, man.
Like, man, do you know? Because they walking around there being judged by that. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then if they got these stories that this is who I was when I was out, this is who I am when I'm out there, and they ain't got nothing on their books.
Yeah.
And they looking out for y'all when they was out there doing that. Come on, man, help them. You feel what I'm saying? Because you giving somebody a walk of confidence too. You feel me? Being able to help the next man because he don't have nothing. It's just like, you know what? This was me on the outside. If me and you go somewhere to eat, you know we eating good. Just because I got this.
No,
that's just because I asked
Keekee,
you to take me out. I've
watched you go get everybody Mastros. I've been watching you.
You feel what I'm
There's
saying?
shit that didn't cost money. Like it's not about the food, man. It's behind
It's
the
about
it's the
the
reason.
appreciation.
It's the
You feel what I'm
appreciation,
saying?
man.
Like being here, bro.
For real.
Bro, coming from that, bro, and then being here, bro, I'm appreciative of everything that's happening.
I was gonna ask you, after everything we done talked about, because we got a couple more minutes, we got to get up out of here. But this is the part, like after all that, I want to get to. Out of everything you've ever been through, do you understand why you're here today?
For sure. I understand why I'm here today. I know exactly why I'm here today. And I know out of everything I've been through, I could tell you the exact date when I realized it. July 2nd, 2019, when I was released. That's the day I realized why I was put on this earth. Because it was just like, how do you come up out of something that people planted on you? You get what I'm saying? Like, they planted this on you. How'd you come up out of that? It's just, to me, that shit is groundbreaking, bro. Like, it's more than, like, I believe in God, but it's more than God. It's my journey. Here's your second chance to go be who you supposed to be. Fuck up, watch you end up here, or watch we send somebody your way to stop it.
What if God was a part of your journey the whole time?
No, he is. He is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He
whether
is.
there was no God, there's somebody. And I'll take what you say and say, like, okay, cool. There's people that say they don't believe in God. Okay, cool. But there's got to be some higher up.
Oh no,
I'm just trying to
God.
I'm trying to vibe with people when they say that. Okay, well, I don't. But not saying you don't, but people be like, man, I don't know if there's a God. Okay, well, there's got to be some. There's got to be some type of overall being.
God,
somebody,
God,
something.
God was July 2nd.
Yeah.
Now it was he was clipping my wings, bro. You get what I'm saying? It was now my time. You feel me? That was the chance. Yeah. So now it was like, find you. Yeah. Find you. I'm giving you back. Find you.
Did you think that you would be where you're at today? Did you think that you were ever gonna make it to where you're at today, or did you think you kind of landed on this by luck?
Both, if that makes any sense. Both, because I always felt I was gonna be somebody. I always knew you wasn't gonna be this size for no reason. Put it to use. It's gonna get you somewhere. Yeah. Personality is key. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
It's everything.
I know how to talk.
It's everything.
I know how to talk to gangsters. I know how to talk to businessmen. I know how to talk to people that sell shit on the street. You feel me? Like fucking the taco man, the ice cream man. Like, I could put me in any situation. I know how to get us that deal.
I want people to know what you just said was a key to life, to being great, to everything. Be a chameleon and be able to adapt to your situations. You know? Ain't that what it's about the most, is being able to adapt to your situations. You can't just always think that you're always going to be, no, you got to change color for that. You have to change color for that, and that's okay. You have to be able to adapt. That's what makes you a true human being. You got to be able to have different sides to yourself.
Facts.
That be able to adapt to certain situations that you may land in.
What you say? You always got to be you, right?
You can't never change that.
I might not know the right word to say at every time, but
okay.
you gonna understand what the hell I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. This was one of the most in-depth to just hear somebody speak. You never stuttered. I could tell because, there was a piece of your story that you told me in there and I was waiting for you to tell me and you say it here on the mic and you fuck up and you didn't. You told it the same way. And when somebody tells somebody tells a story the same way over and over again, it must be fucking true.
Come on now.
That's what makes this shit real. Keekee, no jumper.
Ski.
I appreciate you for stopping by, church, and doing this, man, on such short notice.
Come on now, that's what we do.
Because you didn't have to do it, but you did, and you did it for real, loved one.
Let's do it.
I'm for real, man. We got some more work, me and you, coming in the
Always.
future, church. I got some ideas for us, man.
Let's do
Listen to me. The Shark Tank. Keekee. No jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the motherfucking world. With Zushi backing us up. We had the blue last time. We got the yellow this time. We gonna do it for real and not for play, man. And we out this motherfucker, man. Church.